Shalom, or praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. This is another kind of update news on, the cashless RFID mark of the beast. Now, Esau's got big chain companies, and this company here, basically this dude's talking about going cashless, meaning the whole branch. You don't use cash, and that's what I took, because people go in there and don't use cash. We've been to use their cards and their phones to pay. But he says, Howard Schultz, Starbucks could be cashless one day, but tech won't replace our humanity, because you see in places where robots have taken, you don't deal with customer service, you deal with robots. There's places that are like that, like in the travel system in the city of London, they've taken out people. You can't talk to people, The equity of the brand is based on the intimacy between our customers and our people, Starbucks, Howard Schultz said. We're a people company. Let me get to this part. Starbucks could very well be cashless one day, but technology won't replace its humanity in dealing with customers. Executive Chairman Howard Schultz told CNBC on Tuesday. So all these top, whether it be CEOs and businessmen, all I keep reading about these dudes talking about is fucking the cashless and biometrics. That's all I hear them talking about. So you see that top brands, big business pushes that, the elites are making them push that as well, whether they know it or not. So Schultz, who stepped down as Starbucks CEO earlier this year, said he could see a future where the US-based coffee chain becomes a cashless retailer. The time is nearer than you think. Hey, doesn't the scripture say he cometh with great wrath because he knows you have a short time? Or even, I think the scripture says, it shall not tarry, wait for it. Now, the Lord's putting the spirit on these devils, because he don't know why. He's just saying, look, man, all that, we can get things like that in quicker than people believe, because some people believe to get RFID tagged and to have a system based on that, it's going to have to be 30 years in the future. That's bullshit, bro. Do you know how technological advanced and how much, everything's based off technology? If you think that, you just don't know what you're just out your rock. You're out your rock. Every little kids have got smartphones. You can use your smartphone for pretty much anything nowadays. The time is nearer than you think, said Scooch, who spoke with Squatbox at the beginning of the Starbucks Reserve Roastery in Shanghai. At the same time, he said technological advancements won't get in the way of the relationship between customers and a barista. We're a people company. I don't see a day where artificial intelligence or robots is going to replace the humanity of Starbucks. The quality of the brand is based on the intimacy between our customers and our people. And if somebody above him wanted it done, he wouldn't have a choice, mate. Okay. So, more of this news where the top, they're using how can I put it? They're using big businesses to push cashless, biometrics, and all this different stuff. So you walk into this chain and you won't be able to use notes, and that's what you got to understand. The elites, they're not even trying to deal with pounds and dollars and all that. They're trying to deal with a biometric currency, while you got this Bitcoin blockchain and stuff like that. They're gonna crash the economy. They're crashing. They're gonna crash the economy. And that's why you've got all these problems with other currencies, which really is the prophecy of the 10 toes in the book of Daniel's. Because the Lord prophesied of this place before it come on the scene. Now Esau, the scripture says that he's got his enterprise, but it's not going to prosper. So all that's in the Bible, and this is one of it. This Revelation tells you this is part of his craft. Revelations, and this is what you got to understand. This here is part of his craft, his enterprise. Revelation 13 and 16. So the Lord's telling you what the beasts would do. He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. That weren't talking about philosophies, because the word there is charagma for mark, which means to basically something cut in or inserted in, really. That's what it means. That no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. So some of you guys try and say that part, the buying and selling, is spiritual, or then you say it's an embargo. That you know how stupid that is. You know, that's just fucking stupid, man. So if no country at all takes the mark, if say every country stood up and now we're not having that, then the whole world's gonna get embargoes. It's just fucking stupid. That no man, individual man, might buy or sell, say he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay. But that happens to be an embargo, 17, according to some individuals. But then King Solomon, as an individual, had the mark of the beast. So did he get an embargo on him? You know, it just don't add up. It's so stupid. The RFID is the mark of the beast is the RFID chip that they want to put in people, man. Okay, so with that, I'm going to say shalom.